I think it's starting recording now. Yo, what's good, everybody?
What's good, everybody? CJ, how you doing? How you
It is
doing?
I, CJ Tata, with the one and only Sebastian Cutler, presenting to
How
you
you doing, guys? I hope everyone's safe, healthy during
our
these crazy
first ever
times.
podcast.
Are you there, Serge?
Yeah. All right, so what are we talking about?
I don't know. CJ, how's your quarantine going? Start off with that.
No, how about we start about how is your day going, Sebastian?
My day, it's going same thing as always. Just waking up, doing homework, and just training and stuff like that.
Going through the motions?
Just, dude, at this point, what are we, 8 weeks in now? Something
Yeah,
like
I
that?
think this is our 8th week right now, yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
Crazy.
I can't. I'm going crazy. I'll be honest, everyone. I'm going crazy. I can't. I'm going crazy. I
To
can't.
all the ladies out there, help Sebastian out by sending him a little Snapchat or DM.
I'm looking at my water bottle differently. No, I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking. I'm joking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but dude, at this point, I just been preparing for next season, really, for soccer. If it comes back, my guys,
Yeah,
training,
bro.
staying fit.
DA got canceled though, so what are you doing?
Oh, I've been getting this question a lot by a lot of different people.
Uh-huh.
I don't really know, man. I at the moment when DA got canceled,
Uh-huh.
I'll tell you, I was 80% high school. I was like high school, 100%. I'm
Bro, that'd be
in,
so hype.
but I know, bro. I've been wanting to play since freshman year, man.
But what?
What do you mean, but what? But academy, it's like it's a full-time thing, and a bunch of our
So you're
kids
gonna,
from Met Oval got caught. So I don't want to be one of those kids who plays on the side. You know what I'm saying?
I
Without
know,
telling
but like DA's canceled now, so like is Meadow trying to become like one of those Major League Soccer like academy teams?
Yeah. So
Oh,
that's the goal thing. But if they don't do it,
uh-huh.
I don't know. I mean, because at the moment, like everyone, it's chaos. It's like nobody knows what they're gonna do. So if high school is an option, I want to go down that route for the fall.
I feel you.
Because last time I played with like all you guys, like Joey, like all those guys, like all my childhood like friends, like was when I was back in the Mamaroneck. Like
I know, bro. We had the rec season together. Oh my god, that was so much fun.
those were the days, bro. Those were the chill,
with
relaxed days.
with Max Saltis and Alex.
The boys.
I know.
Yes.
Those are the days, bro.
Yeah. I mean, like, what do you think about like teenage years? Like, do you miss your old days, or do you actually like that you're old enough and you're like a teenager now?
I mean, obviously, I'm happy, like where I am now, but there's always a side of me that wishes I was still a small kid, having all that freedom, having nothing to worry about, living a stress-free life, doing whatever I wanted to do. Like, I feel like ever since I entered high school, my parents started treating me differently. I'm not gonna even lie. Like they're like on me for like every small thing. But I will admit it's been easing down as like time's going on, getting used to it. But yeah,
My mom's been easing up.
I know. I'm just saying, if you're a young person listening, enjoy your childhood. Please take it from me.
Yeah, that's such a fact. Yeah.
Like we have APs coming up. Wait, Sebastian, you're taking AP Lang, right?
Yes, unfortunately, I am.
Bro, the stress is real. So enjoy your time while you can.
Mm-hmm. You heard it there, folks. Suze Tata, the preacher.
All right, so how's your training today? What'd you do?
I just worked on some footwork, some building out of the back, like sequences, because my brother and my friend are staying at my house. So we have 3 kids. So it's easy to train. We
Big
just work
Prince,
on
Wake Forest D1 commit.
Yes, congratulations, my brother. We'll have him on the podcast. We'll have him on the podcast.
Yeah,
when
he'll be one of our
this
guests.
gets bigger.
Oh yeah, this
He'll
is
be one of our guests.
This is a great sidetrack. We are planning to have guests on our podcast. So if you think you are a qualified individual for the unnamed podcast, then please send in your applications either in the comment section, or you can hit up me or Sebastian Cutler on our Instagrams that we will put in the description of our video.
Yes.
So, yes.
Nah, we're just joking, bro. No one needs to send an application. If you want to be on it, you can be on it.
Yeah, you can. It's cool. All right.
Yeah, man. But
there's one person banned though. We both know who it is.
Yes, I know it is.
we won't name him, but
we'll say after this podcast, I'll text you soon if I'm thinking of the right person.
She's banned. We won't tell if it's he or she yet.
Yeah, that's a fact.
All
but
right.
Going back to Prince, he's a Wake Forest commit now. He's a growing boy. You know what I'm saying? Like this guy is just getting bigger and bigger by the second.
He's a player.
Clout wise, he's just going to the top. Yeah, so we just worked on some bony out of the back today, like some shots, working my handling and reactions. But it was good. It's one of those calm.
Oh yeah, guys, if you didn't know, Sebastian Cutler, he plays the position of a goalkeeper for one of the top developmental academy teams in the nation of the United States of America, and he is currently what are you, number one prospect, or I don't know.
I am not the number one
class.
Not even close.
He's being humble, guys.
But no, the one who's the top 2021 prospect is the one I'm talking to right now, Sujay Tata.
I'm not saying anything, but we've been grinding.
We have been grinding. I will tell you that.
I think that's like one thing quarantine's been like sick for. It's like we've got so much extra time on our hands to do all sorts of stuff. For example, this podcast.
Right. Like my God. I honestly, guys, I'll be honest. I didn't think, I kind of went off of this, and I was like, oh, whatever. Like we won't do it. But then Sujay told me, he's like, yo, let's get this podcast started, and I was like, screw it, let's do it.
We're making the money moves.
Guys,
if you're still listening, then you got to share this with your friends and make us famous, please. Like the video.
Like and subscribe.
All right, bro. What else we got to talk about? SATs being canceled?
Dude, hopefully, man. My parents are paying.
This is my podcast. I'm talking. Stop interrupting me.
Guys.
Don't worry, I'm not disrespectful. I have respect for my audience.
Yeah, but the SATs, man, dude. Yeah. I'm astonished that they're still going at the moment.
I know, dude. Oh my god. I was so ready to take it again in March, and then they had to hit the cancel button.
Dude, I'm just dude, you canceled it 3 times. Why didn't you just cancel it for our class? But there are some schools that are making it test optional.
Yeah. Like Tufts, I think, and like Boston College or Boston University, one of the two.
Yeah. And Tufts is one of the best schools, one of the best D3 schools for soccer, and a very good academic.
Yeah. Tufts is. My cousin goes to Tufts. She loves it there. Definitely have it on my mind. I haven't visited, because of this coronavirus thing, I haven't been able to visit a bunch of colleges of those. So, I don't really know what I want to do.
But I've never been I never been a visiting college. I just don't visit colleges on the regular. You know what I'm saying? People just.
Yeah. I feel like the few colleges I've ever seen, I went there for ID camps. For example, I went to RPI a few months ago to play in front of the coaches at an ID camp. And then I went to I want to say, what other colleges did I go to? I went to MIT to play in front of the coaches there. And I while I was there, I made the best out of it. I toured the colleges, but I never really go. I mean, I was supposed to over the spring, but with the coronavirus stuff, that's definitely took a toll.
For a lot of athletes, it's been a rough spring with all this.
For a lot of regular students too. For everybody who wanted to visit their colleges, now we're stuck on virtual tour. And I don't know, man. 2021, class of 2021, we're in it together, and class of 2020.
Yes, I feel bad for those seniors. Imagine being a senior, will they even be able to graduate? Not obviously graduate, but graduate with celebrations and stuff like that. That's so tough, dude.
There's talks about virtual graduation. You heard?
Yeah, but it's not. It's not the
It's not
same.
the same. Oh my God. That sucks, bro. Here, you know what I feel like the best solution for that would be?
What?
If the senior graduation was to be canceled this year for like any school in our nation, um, they should wait till the coronavirus stuff begins to decline and die down, which it has been in New York at least. We have peaked, I would say, 4 or 5 days ago. So we should wait till that goes away, and then I would say, or we reach a safe level, and we should have the graduation conducted like over the summer. I feel like graduation is such an important part of every high schooler's life. Like you ended your biggest chapter in your life thus far, and you're about to start your second journey into college for most people. So I think that would be the best solution. I don't think virtual graduation is even half as suffice.
Yeah, because I have to tell you, that fifth grade graduation was something different.
Oh my God, bro, tell me about it.
Yeah, because I missed.
Graduation too.
Dude, I didn't go to the eighth grade graduation.
Bro, that's why. That's why, bro. I don't know why, but I was looking through my pictures from eighth grade graduation over the quarantine break, like sometime 2 weeks ago, and I was like, wait, I don't see Andre Sebastian in any of these pictures. I did not remember seeing you there. I was gonna ask you, why
Dude,
were you there?
I was in Indianapolis. I was at a showcase.
Andre too?
Was Andre there? Yeah, Andre was there too. Yeah.
Bro. Dang. I don't even remember elementary graduation, not gonna lie.
Dude, eighth grade was a movie for me, man.
Yeah,
Like I don't know why. I don't know why this is like a memory, but one of the main memories I have of eighth grade is me coming back from Florida in December and walking into math class. Like I just landed from
Mhm.
I walked into math class like 30 minutes late. And then Miss, what was her name? Oh my God. Team 3 people help me out.
Miss Amelia. Was it Amelia?
Miss Amelia,
Yeah.
that's it. She like looked at me like I had 4 heads. And she looked at me like in disgust of like, you just walked in the guys. And I told her I was black. Like I was so tan. Like I had a really good tan. And she looked at me like disgusted. I'm like, what do you want? And she's like, sit down. She said, sit down right now. We have talking to do after. And I was like,
Jeez.
I just got off a flight. Like, I decided to come to school. Like, what do you want me to do?
Clouded. Bro, the Team 3 teachers were dumb chill, though. I love the Team 3 teachers.
The chillest teacher in comics was Mr. Kirsch by far.
Mr. Hirsch, yeah, he was awesome.
Kirsch.
Did you have you remember Miss Janos?
Oh yeah.
She was so nice, bro.
She was. I don't know why, but like when I was in 7th grade, I was a brat. I don't know why. Like I just didn't like her that much.
She was one of the nicest teachers.
Yeah,
I loved her.
She was so encouraging.
And Mr. Fern.
Oh, dude, he's a legend.
That was awesome.
Dude, he was the legend.
Wait, did you go to the Washington, D.C. trip?
No, I didn't go.
Bro, you missed out on so much, Sebastian.
I missed out. It was just, dude. I think that like if there were any regrets in my life, like those might be regrets. Like at this moment, those
the sacrifices of a DA keeper.
Yes. Let me ask you that question. If you have any regret, do you have any regrets in your life right now at this moment?
Bro, I think I've like talked to you about this before, but any regrets? I feel like I don't know, bro. Like lifestyle wise, I think I have no regrets. Academic wise, I don't know. I probably could. I don't know. Academic wise, I don't have any regrets either. Like I've been doing the best I could. And then here, one regret I do have though is soccer wise. Like I wish I played at a DA level at a younger age. Because I feel like throwing myself into NPL mix as like a sophomore or junior in high school kind of like took me by storm. But like you know me, I was able to adapt. But I feel like playing at a DA level since a young age is actually really helpful, which I wish I would have done. It's not a regret though. It's just like because it all worked out in the end. But I just
yeah. I get that.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I started DA 7th grade, I think. So it's like, yeah. But it's not your fault. Like, how are you supposed to know? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah,
how are you
facts,
supposed
bro.
to know?
Like, yeah, that's true. That's true.
Yeah. But at the moment, like, life is taken off, like, carries us and allows us to create our own path and stuff like that. So you never know what the
Facts,
future
bro.
holds.
I know, bro. Bro, we're at 15 minutes. How long do you want to make this?
That went by pretty fast, to be fair.
I
Do you want to go another 10?
Yeah, sure. I'm down to do like 25 minutes.
Yeah, let's do another 10, and then see how, like, we feel and stuff like that.
Yeah, bro. All right. If anyone's still listening, which I doubt anybody is, um, give us
Thank you.
suggestions. Yeah, thank you first of all, and give us suggestions in the comment section as to like how long you want our podcast to be. Like, tell us if our mics are like clear enough, or if you have any criticism, constructive criticism, of course, or any topics you want to talk about. But as
Yeah.
of now, what else you want to talk about?
Oh, you know what? I'll give you one crazy story that happened over quarantine.
Oh, bro, I know exactly what you're about to say. Is it the poop story?
So, dude, don't tell me yet.
My bad. My bad.
No, I'm just joking. Okay, so for people who are listening, this story is pretty funny. Can't lie. So what happened was, I'm playing PlayStation, and my dad starts running down the stairs. Like, he hear these footsteps upstairs. He starts running down to the basement stairs. He goes, Sebastian, I need your help right now. I'm like, when he first said that, I was like, yo, some guy like has walked up to our door and he wants to fight. Like, that's the first thing I'm thinking. So I sprint up the stairs, and I hear Andre yelling like, no, I won't do it. I won't do it. And I go, what's going on? I'm like, yo, what's going on? So then I see my dad come out with a broomstick, and the problem was there's a hole in our driveway, and one of our sewer pipes broke, and there was shit all over the driveway. Shit, like, guys, when I say shit, I mean poop everywhere. With toilet, it was disgusting. It was so gross. So my dad goes, Sebastian, go in there, and I'm like, you're insane. I'm not doing that. And my dad goes, Sebastian, do it for me. Just do it. Just get the broom, get the soap, spray it. I'm like, I can't do that. Eventually I was like, yo, whatever. So I'm sweeping shit, like poop, off of my driveway and into this a tiny corner onto the street. So it's like not on our property. And it was so bad, bro.
This is where our lives have come to.
I'm cleaning my own poop off my driveway. It was
Bro, imagine like your mom or like your dad or Andre just took a fat poop and just flushed it down the toilet that instant. It came down fresh and warm.
Dude, like, I think if there's one moment in my life that I remember, like the one disgusting moment I remember, it's that for sure. That for sure. Not even a question.
Oh, hell no.
And like, I'm just, dude, like, picture me like just sweeping. If you guys have ever been to my house, imagine me just going on the driveway, like in my pajamas, like just sweeping shit off my driveway. It was just,
how long did it take you?
Dude, it took me like 45 minutes because my dad was no help. My dad was like so far away, and he was just yelling at me like, Sebastian, come on, you can do it. And I was just like,
45 minutes, bro. It must have been rancid.
Dude, the smell was unbearable. Dude, it was so bad. It didn't even smell. Like, it was so bad. Like, once I sniffed it in, like, it was just like, it wasn't even. Once I sniffed it in, I was like, I got used to it. Like, it was. I don't know how to explain it, dude. It was so bad.
That's nasty, bro. I'm sorry.
And my dad's in the corner, like, he stepped into the area of like the poop area, and he started gagging. he was like, Sebastian, and he started gagging. Bro, it was, I have to say, it was the funniest thing on earth. He started gagging. It was so funny. It was so, I was like, I was dying. But yeah, that's my story. That's my poop story, you know?
That's dumb feet.
Yeah,
you don't know what dumb feet
what's your craziest story in quarantine?
Bro,
Dude, you gotta have one.
I definitely have some. Let me think. What have I been doing? All right, bro. I'm gonna keep a cliffhanger on this and keep this for the next episode. My crazy story. I need to think about it. That's my excuse. I need to think about it. But let's talk about our summers and how lit they're gonna be.
Okay. Dude. So, just letting you know, when all this stuff ends, there's gonna be 100 in our town, in the town next over, in the city, dude. There's gonna be 100 of post-Corona parties, like Corona celebration parties, right?
Yeah.
Like, to celebrate the end of this disgusting disease that's taken so many lives. And by the way, I would like to send my heart and prayers to everyone who's lost a family member.
For real.
I'm really, really sorry. And
it's on the bottom of our hearts.
All here for you.
And to anybody working in the front lines of the workforce, doctors, nurses, surgeons, anybody working in hospitals, thank you for the countless of hours you dedicate and the risks you take and the sacrifices you make. Honestly, like, that's ridiculous. As a matter of fact,
them, man, without them, we would all be toast.
That was the best way you could put it.
Yeah, and I don't think they get enough. They're like, we should make a day. Honestly, we should, after this, we should honestly make a day out of them, like National Doctors and Surgeons Day, or like something like that.
No, I literally sent my aunt a message. It was National Doctors Day. Hold on, let me scroll down. It was National Doctors Day on Monday, March 30th. I said, thank you for all the hard work you put into better situation of our community. With every ounce of energy you have, you're saving lives every day with all the restless nights and long shifts you serve at your hospital. I'll speak for a lot of people when I say we appreciate you and your colleagues. It's extremely hard work. As always, I'm here for you if you ever need anything or any help of any sort. I understand how tasking this may be for you, both physically and mentally, but one day it'll all be over and you can relax again. Happy National Doctors Day. That's what I said, because my mom was telling me that this aunt, she like worked in her office like 16 hours a day, and she lives in New Rochelle, and one of her son is one of my good buddies, like one of my good Indian family friends buddies, and him and her husband and her daughter who goes to Tufts, they all haven't been able to interact with her, and it hasn't been the same because she can't, like, she's exposed to these harmful patients every single day who have even the slightest probability of having the deadly coronavirus, which forces her to like not interact with their children, keep 8 feet distance at minimum at all times, even in their house, and she has to take all these precautions. So I honestly feel bad, but you have to commend and appreciate those kind of efforts that people are doing.
Yeah.
Like, just imagine.
Yeah, man. It's unbelievable work. So thank you out. Thanks to all of those doctors that's been doing it. So let's get on. So wait, what were we talking about again?
our summers.
Oh yeah. So as I was saying, there's gonna be a ton, dude. There's gonna be a ton of post-Corona parties, bro. We have to go to all of them,
bro. Anywhere, we're there.
Facts, bro.
The summer's gonna be a really important summer, though. Like, thinking about it, because like,
yeah, dude,
we're applying to colleges in November,
dude. Like, especially all juniors, bro. Everyone's summer is important because to like colleges and like classes and grades and stuff like that, because everyone's spring is screwed. So
Yeah, facts.
summer's gonna be like the springtime.
I know a lot of our classmates who haven't even taken the SAT yet because they were expecting to take it in March, but they
And
canceled it
I'm
in
one
March,
of
they
them.
canceled it in June, they canceled it in July. And so it's going to be in August, and I feel bad because a lot of people are going to have to spend their summer studying for the SAT, preparing for the exam, on top of like the stuff we already have to do as juniors entering senior year, such as like our college essay, our common application, our like internships or jobs or volunteer hours, whatever we had to do to um whatever we had to do in our summer entering senior year. So, and also like for the athletes out there trying to be recruited, our spring seasons for like let's say baseball, lacrosse, or what other spring sports are there? Track and field, I guess, softball. What I don't want to miss any sports. 'Cause I feel bad, but any other spring sport out there, like this was a big season to get recruited, and it's all going to be pushed over to the summer, giving you more importance. So keep grinding, everybody. We're in it together.
Yeah. But you know what? But you know what? But you know what? I realized like I think ID camps are going to be very important now because colleges won't be able to go to your games and stuff like that because games are going to be
Exactly.
put on hold because of Corona and stuff.
I mean, even like our spring season is pretty much canceled. I doubt, at least for the White Plains Academy NPL level or Premier League level, I doubt that they're gonna push it over the summer. I think it's just canceled. I think now the only way to be seen by college coaches is honestly just play ID camps, play at big camps. Um, maybe like next year spring and next year winter and our senior years will be even bigger now. Who knows?
Yeah, we'll see.
All a question of
And
maybes.
all the question of maybes and ifs, man.
Yeah.
Yo, Suits, that's 27. So
I want to just cut it off at even 30
yeah, let's do
for
it.
our first
Or
podcast.
do you want to cut it off? Yeah, want to cut. No, do you want to cut it off now and then see?
Yeah, sure. You want to cut it off now?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right, everybody. Thank you for watching. If you made it to the
Thank you
end,
for watching.
if you made it to the end, comment. Let's think of something from the comment. Comment. Great podcast, guys. Those exact words with an exclamation at the end. I want to see how many people actually watch the end of this podcast. If you did,
Tell us if you watched it till the end. Respect if you did.
Stay safe, everybody.
Stay safe
will,
and let us know. Let us know how we can make our podcast better.
Yeah, and if you want to be a guest, you already know what to do. We already have a few in mind. We're gonna keep them surprise guests. But yeah, also like we don't know our schedule yet, but we're gonna plan all that out. This is our first podcast. We're just testing the waters, dipping our feet into the ocean right now.
Yeah, dipping our toes.
Yeah. So, all right, everybody, stay safe.
Stay safe,
Bye-bye.
everyone. Bye bye.